I think there's multiple people recording.
Your CV's up to date anyway, isn't it?
So has anyone heard of that game?
Roller coaster.
That game?
Vintage in a guitar game.
Oh, tuning song.
Other than that, thank you very much everybody who's been buying raffle tickets. We have got a selection of very special prizes this evening which we haven't told you about yet, so you bought your tickets without knowing what we're giving away in the raffle. None of this. No, this is mine. That's his, that's Alvin's. So we have here a pair of Lave Radio tankards engraved with the Lave Radio logos. We've got some Lave Radio mugs. We've got mug. We've got a selection of Hut coasters. What?
Do it properly.
Mug! Right. We've got a selection of mats for your mug. For the mug. We have the very special, thanks to Buck Naked, Eric Marquet, the Hut Mogul Truckers flight patches. We've got a series of shot glasses. We have 3 bottles of Centauri Mega Gin. Don't worry about the colour, it isn't actually brake fluid or coolant, it is actually Centauri Mega Gin. We've got 1 box of poker chips, a full poker set here. We also have 1 graphics card. It is Grant a
Gigabyte 760.
Gigabyte 760 graphics card. We've got a couple of decals and stickers thanks to Russell Pitcher who's done another set of the decals and stickers. And we've got a box of something very special.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to hand over to Grant for this one though, because this is his fault. It's something that is for everybody. Everybody can enjoy this. It's magical, it's wonderful. It's made some people cry.
Please don't sing.
Cancel that. Let's just move on to the next. Yeah, we'll go on to the next bit. Well, then we've got a drinking game later on as well, which will come in funny.
Yes.
Yeah. So, well, you know, it wouldn't be an event if we didn't have something singing. So sorry, but it's not going to be the You'll Be Glad to Hear. No, it's someone who I really, really respect and admire, who doesn't do parodies at all.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah, we had a chat and we thought about doing something special for Elite Meet, and we thought we need an anthem. We need an anthem for the Hutton Truckers. We need something that calls everyone to arms, that gets the gin glasses out. Incidentally, is that gin okay, safe for consumption?
I'm going to have some later. So whoever wins it has to share.
So, without any sort of further carry on, we're going to let you experience what has been created specially for the Hutton Truckers, and take it away, Mike.
No journey too long and no cargo too small. The profit margins never really mattered at all. We're gonna take the cargo where it's needed today. Super cruising all across the Milky Way. We'll take anything, anytime, anywhere. Loading up the teen house to the brim with grace. For the mug, yeah, you know just where we're coming from. For the mug, now everybody sing the Hutton Trucker song. For the mug. Flashy always seems to crash into the sun. Swivel likes the pilot on the Xbox One. Alvin at the front, you know he leads us well. Trucking across the galaxy, now everybody yell. For the mug, yeah, you know just where we're coming from. For the mug, now everybody sing the Hutton Trucker song. For the mug, yeah, you know just where we're coming from. For the mug, now everybody sing the Hutton Trucker song.
Well, a huge thank you to a few man who put that together for us, which was absolutely awesome. And as a result of that, we also have on this exclusive CD that you can win in the raffle tonight, a karaoke version. So once you've learned the words, you can record your own versions and submit them to us to play out on Hot Orbital Radio. And the best thing about it is, it doesn't really require us to have any sort of video use license, because it's original. Hey! We also have a thank you to Frontier, who've also put up a few prizes as well for the raffle. They have put up for us, for 2 lucky winners, there is a set of the decals and paint packs that money can't buy. So that's the pack skins, that's the decals, the EGX ones, the Gamescom ones, the LakeCon ones, the stuff that you can't actually buy in the store. They've also put up 2 signed Elite Dangerous posters as well. Apparently Ed says he's not signing it because that would increase the value. But that's signed by Sandy Samarco, David Raven, Mike, Adam, Mike Evans and more from the team. So they're signed by the team. He's also putting up a pair of Planet Coaster Early Bird Access licenses and one from the Lost Winds as well, which is now out on Steam as of the last week or so. There we go. Yes, so they've kindly donated that to the raffle as well. So the run on the raffle tickets was scary earlier, but we do have 2 extra books of them. So if you didn't get your raffle tickets and you really, really want a hut and mug, we still have some raffle tickets left after an emergency run to the shops. But thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it.
So I've written a couple of songs. Seriously, I don't actually play any covers, but this is actually a song that Simon, it's for Simon. Simon wanted me to play it for him, and just genuinely really appreciate the fact that you wanted me to do this. So here's a song that I wrote. It is on the internet. Whatever. Do whatever you want with that information. Here it is. It's rubbish.
It's not.
I'm fine. I think you'll find that I'm useless. Now I'm useless by you. It's okay, go put on your face and play out that scene that you've been seen in too much. Because I don't owe you, I don't own you, 'cause I don't know you. Drive through the rain along the Loire. Me and my best friend, we just packed up and we ran. It's hard to forget how old we all are. So spend all your time with all those people that you love, because I don't owe you, I don't own you, I don't know you. What's the next bit again? She's only 14. She's lonely and she's unseen, but she told me that she loves you. She needs no good reason, because I don't owe you. I don't own you. I don't know you. She said, stay where you are. The last of my hopes in the back of the car. The last of my hopes, she said, stay where you are. Left the last of my hopes, she said, stay where you are. 'Cause I don't owe you, and I don't own you, 'cause I don't know you. That was actually really, really nice. I really enjoyed that.
The discussion. I tell you, mate, the other day, some shit flew up at me.
What? SDC?
No, mate, I don't know who it was. He said, you trucker.
Yeah.
I said, you what? He said, you trucker.
Yeah, and you replied, you trucking up.
No, I said, not straight away. I said, you trucker.
Yeah.
And then he said,
Well, what did he come back?
well, he comes back and he says, you filthy trucker. You calling me?
You're joking, he called you a filthy
Well,
trucker.
yeah, he said, you call me a trucker, you trucking. I said, you filthy trucker.
I said, oh, so you filthy trucker.
I said, you filthy trucker. You trucking come here and call me a filthy trucker.
I said,
I said, you trucker. You filthy trucker. Who are you trucking calling filthy trucker?
yeah, what did he say?
He said, you utton trucker.
You filthy trucker. Who are you to say you utton trucker?
Well, what do you trucking think, yeah? I'm trucking defending myself, wasn't I?
Yeah, well, he comes up here and calls you trucker.
Yeah.
That's not fair. When he says you utton trucker, and you said technically you utton trucker, filthy trucker.
Well, I said, well,
What do you expect him to say back apart from you trucking, stupid utton trucker?
well, I don't expect nothing, do I? But the trucker comes back with, you utton trucker.
Oh, Christ.
I said, you trucker? You calling me a utton trucker? I said, you trucking? I said, you utton trucker?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
I said, you filthy trucker?
Yeah, what?
I said it like that?
You said it like that, did you?
Yeah.
Fucking do him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was in Cornwall then.
No, trucking shot me.
Kill you dead.
You filthy trucker.
Killed you dead, didn't he?
No, trucking shot me.
Well, you can't blame him really, can you?
I said, you rotter.
Yeah.
And he went off.
Did he?
And he said, you trucker, again.
Well, it's the only way we deal with him, really.
Well, I showed him, didn't I, yeah?
Yeah, well, you had to, didn't you? You had to stand up for what you stood up for, didn't you? Well, I mean, the only time I remember a similar occasion was when I was at Utton Orbital.
Yeah.
I was watching some CQC and this bloke comes up to me and he says, greetings, Commander.
Oh, no.
And I thought, yeah. Well, you know, this bloke comes up and he says, greetings, Commander.
Provocative trucker.
Fucking And I said, what do you mean, greetings, Commander? And do you know why he come back?
Yeah.
Oh, he said, I just want greetings. And I said, oh, I'll suss you, eh?
Yeah,
Right, for starter. He gets, I've got him right in the frame shift. So I shot him straight up the engines and he flew away. And he flew in and said, ugh. I said, don't you me?
Yeah, he comes in with greetings, Commander, and he goes out with,
Yeah, I said, don't you me, mate? And I shot his fucking canopy in. Stop! I said, truck it.
Nah, this is trucking too much, mate.
You fucking stop, me. I'm really sure his power plant in you. Banged him right in the middle with my left leg. And you know what? He still had the audacity to come back with? I'm dying! Oh, what did I say to that? I just threw away. I left the situation. I wasn't going to be, put upon in that way.
Well, you weren't going to be dictated to.
No. Why should I be dictated to?
No, exactly, mate.
So some truck says,
well, preceding it with greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Commander's the worst thing. That's what got me going.
We're a filthy trucker. What an utter trucker.
What a trucker, eh?
Well, I'll tell you what, mate. Let me tell you about the worst job I ever had. Yeah?
Clearing up after Alvin.
No. I was sent to deal with this UA thing, yeah?
No.
I went down there and there were these noises, right?
What? Creepy stuff?
No, these were deep ones, rumbling things and squeaks. Well, I had to look at Arkman's barnacles.
Oh no, not his barnacles. Can you get cream for them?
No, not those barnacles. The other one.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant his barnacles.
Get your mind out of the car, mate. Well, it was all brown down there, disgusting. And there were these knobbly looking, organic looking things. You should have seen it. It covered the entire cavity.
Christ, was you wearing the right gear?
Well, I had my pair of marigolds on, and my rim lock, and a whole bucket of them metal alloys.
Good job too, you never know those long, knobbly, organic looking
Well,
things.
the worst thing was, mate, the smell. I mean, I know I had my rim lock on, but Christ, there were fumes coming off the barnacles. So strong, it didn't matter how much metal alloys I put down.
Just eating through metal.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was up to my ankles in it, yeah, and then I was up to my knees in it, and it was starting to move around with the old family jewels, yeah?
Oh, like the barnacles was moving.
No, I was eating through my suit. Well, I grabbed one of the barnacles, right, and I yanked it as hard as I could, and that was another mess I had to clear up.
Did you eat your python then?
Well, we didn't exactly get up that far, but I skipped up as much as I could with my helmet, yeah?
You helmet, I bet that's son of it.
Well, there was just so much of it everywhere, and the smell, it was just so strong.
Yeah, probably for the best. So where was you at then, the player dudes?
Nah, mate, cubicle free.
It's almost too late for you and me. I want to drink in the way of which he would have done. Drinking like it would stop being fun. At the end of the day, if I can't have you to myself, don't want anyone else. Something's gone I can't replace. Don't want anyone. Take one photograph you can rely on. Wasting your time, you'll never have one. Photo of a moment complete. Pull on the best black dress you can spill wine on. Look at the tears from all his fake friends that you won't see again. If I can't have you to myself, don't want anyone else. Something's gone I can't replace. Don't want anyone. If I can't have you to myself, don't want anyone else. Something's gone I can't replace. And I wish you could see me now. see me now. I'm out in the world on my own. I'm out in the world on my own. Out in the world on my own. I'm out in the world on my own. Thank you. Would you be so kind to hear one more depressing song?
Oh, it made me cry.
My work here is done. I don't feel very comfortable playing this guitar because it doesn't sound amazing. Whose guitar is this? I'm sorry. I'm only used to the best where I'm from. 1 second, doing another tuning song. This one's Cantonese. It's called I'm tuning the guitar again. It's not funny.
It's called Head Pulling Strength.
So this one's going to be a bit weird because it's for a full band actually, so I'm trying it out for the first time here. I've written it for a full it's supposed to have full instrumentation, so it's going to be a bit experimental, sorry. Tokyo, Japan, some other foreign land, was never part of our plan. Well, I can see through fear in another 7 years. We were kids with what we knew then, but I'd love to dance, but I just don't have it in me. If it means that much to you, then I'll come quickly now. Just read some poetry to me, but leave James Joyce out completely. I'd love to dance, but I just don't have it in me. She hides in books and films to show me how he knows that he has outgrown me. Hides in books and films to show me how he knows that he has outgrown me. 'Cause life is hard on tour. They hate their songs, they're bored. I'd kill, I'd die to be them. No rope, no string, no chord. Life becomes a chore with no take-backs, no preview. But I'd love to dance, but I just don't have it in me. If it means that much to you, then I'll come quickly now. Just some poetry to me, but leave James Joyce out completely. I'd love to dance, but I just don't have it in me. She hides in books and films to show me how he knows that she has outgrown me. She hides in books and films to show me how he knows that he has outgrown me. Thought it was going to be a bit weird, but you know, working on it. Thank you very much. Really enjoyed that. You lot are amazing. Seriously, round of applause for everybody here for coming along to meet me. Round of applause for Grant.
Swap seats for this one.
Somewhere nearby, in the same bar in Glasgow, two posh fuckers are having a discussion.
Have you heard anything recently of Snuffler? No, I didn't think you would have heard anything from Snuffler.
Well, what's he up to at the moment?
Or Snuffler Madras? Well, he tends to lie a bit low.
Really? Why is that?
Well, it's the way he lies. It's a bit low, which is the best way to lie, in my view. But Snuffler was one of my very best friends, which is him and him. In fact, he's my only best friend. But Snuffler had this incredible quality, which was, I don't know how you can define it, it was stupidity.
Yes.
Which very few people I've known have got to quite the same extent Snuffler has. Now, I don't know if I've ever told you the story about Snuffler and the Asp.
No, do carry on.
Have I told you about Snuffler and the Asp?
No.
But Snuffler was in a terrible position.
Really?
He was in Hutton, which is a pretty bloody awful place to be. And there was this Asp, which had no canopy and only one thrust. And it was about 2 million kilometres away from Snuffler. It's a pretty bloody menacing for Snuffler.
Yes.
He was equipped with a railgun and 6 torpedoes and a pig.
Yes.
And this bloody Asp with no canopy and only one thruster was advancing towards Snuffler at about 1 kilometre every century. Really speeding up. I think there were drugs on the Asp.
Yes, or mugs.
Mugs, for the mug, yes. And Snuffler, with his extraordinary calm, took it very smoothly. And do you know what he did?
No.
Nothing.
Good God.
He immediately did nothing.
Yes.
This stupefied the Asp. Stopped it in its tracks. Didn't move an inch for about 3.5 years. But still Snuffler was very much aware of the problem of the Asp with all of no canopy and all of one thruster advancing towards him. So he took up, a strategic position with about 5,000 ships on one side and 7,000 truckers on the other side.
And the cutter.
And the cutter as well. All equipped with various kinds of guns and so on. The Asp was fairly pinpointed. But what was odd
go on.
was that the Asp understood Snuffler. The Asp realised he was up against somebody as good as he was.
No, there was some sort of understanding between them. They knew they were
equals.
Equals,
in their struggle.
Yeah.
So Snuffler, with a tremendous display of courage, put up his hands and surrendered.
Yes.
And the Asp, 5 years later,
5 years later?
5 years later, crept into the red site, and Snuffler was gone. And this is the extraordinary thing about Snuffler. He's never here when he's wanted.
No.
And Snuffler told me later that he'd gone because he'd had to go.
I think that
sums up Snuffler for me.
Yes, sort of a very simple approach to life.
Well, the Asp these days is writing his memoirs, in Gownet, but Snuffler
refuses to
comment on the whole situation.
Yes.
Just won't.
It
just won't.
I think he's...
It's quite right.
Yes, I think he retains his dignity.
Well, he retains everything.
Yeah, that's what I think. The tragedy about Snuffler is that, one of these days...
Yes, one of these days.
One of these days he's going to let fly with the most enormous fart.
Well, this is the tragedy about Snuffler. I mean, one has tried to hush it up. One has attempted to put cushions up his arse. One has attempted to do many things, but Snuffler, taken unaware, may give fly to the most enormous fart, and this will be his undoing.
Yeah, well, I just wish him luck, but normally...
I wish him luck, but the same kind of strange kind of happiness. Death.
Yes, I think that would be the best thing for Snuffler.
I think if death could come to Snuffler, now...
Well, rather than the other way round.
Well, indeed.
Yes, I think we'd all be very happy.
I think so.
For the moment.
Chin chin.